Alabama's going to find a way to be. This is not just going to work all the time in a negative fashion. And if you can have that success.
There's going to be a couple where you just get, but at some point, I also think you can simply, if you're gap trapping them a bit, the jet sweep quarterback power action that they've had success with in the past. I think jet sweep quarterback power with a backside option in the throw game is also something that you can do. So then you have kind of a three-way go on the RPO. Those are things that I would strongly consider in a game like this because they're going to have to dictate. They can't just sit there and hang. Oklahoma's not big enough to just weather the storm. At some point, they're going to break down. And this point here, week 11, I would imagine they're already got a lot of bumps and bruises. So they're going to have to get a little creative and they're going to have to get aggressive defensively. But I think that can work in Bama's favor by simplifying with some gap trap stuff.
Is there anything that really worries you about the other side, Alabama's defense against this Oklahoma offense?
Yeah. I think the threat of the big play is always there. And that's going to be the only way that Oklahoma is going to be able to put up a whole host of points is by manufacturing big plays and taking shots downfield.
Well, and you got one of your big play receivers back 2 weeks ago before you had the week off, so that's good news. And you have a new offensive coordinator essentially that now has extra time, so there could be some different things that'll catch you off guard that you necessarily haven't seen. Those would be my concerns. Now, if you're just talking straight up, like Alabama's defensive line should have a good day. This offensive line hasn't been good all year, hasn't played well all year. They've had to move the pieces around. They should be able to have success, and they should be able to get in the backfield and cause problems. You do that against a quarterback that's becomes a little bit herky-jerky, not afraid to throw the ball to the other team, that should be able to be something that you could make happen. So, but Oklahoma, like we stated, tough against the run, 2.9 yards per carry. That's sixth best in FBS. 32% of carries against Oklahoma go for 5 yards or more. That's 11th best in FBS. How about 0.9 yards before contact? 16th best in FBS, GMAC. So you mentioned how good Indiana was with that earlier. Oklahoma, another one of those teams that's great at not allowing backs to get too much space before first contact.
Yes, and they're going to close that space. Like, they're an athletic group and they're a proud group. They will play hard this weekend. There is no doubt that they're going to play hard and they're going to be in the right spots. The problem is there have been times this year where Oklahoma's been in the right spot, and last year they're going to drop those guys. Like last year, they're going to do a really good job of making sure, hey, guy gets to me, I'm going to tackle him. This year they haven't. They've missed tackles. Like, they're in the right place, but they haven't been able to get ball carriers to the ground. I don't know why that is. I think it's the main reason's probably a significant step up in competition from what they faced last year. But I also think they just haven't been quite as sound with their tackling at the second level. I'm not sure why that is. But they have a couple very disruptive guys, like R. Mason Thomas, a handful. I think Stutzman's a handful. Billy Bowman in the back end's a handful. They have really good players, but for whatever reason, they just haven't all played well together. They've all kind of taken their turns this season.
All right, we'll get to a break, come back on the other side. Bad box score of the day. Before we do that, GMAC, tell our listeners about B-Dry.
Well, B-Dry has been serving Alabama and customers here in this community for 60 years. It's nice to know that B-Dry will continue to have your back for 60 more. It's the largest waterproofing company in the country. It's the only company that has a solution that stops all 5 ways that water can enter your foundation. And they're also going to do a great job in making sure it's easy on your wallet as well. 12 months, interest-free, no payments. That's what B-Dry can offer you today. So you get the job done right with the strongest warranty and the best price by calling 942-1976 or by going online at bdryalabama.com.
Bad box score of the day next on Mac and Cube in the morning. All right, welcome back in. McElroy and Kubelik in the morning. Appreciate you tuning in. Still have to get to our bad box scores of the day. First one to our friends at Royal Automotive, Thursday, November 21st, 9:48 a.m. here on Jocks 94.5. Appreciate you listening in Montgomery, Sports Radio 740, and also North Alabama, Talk Radio 730, 103.9 FM, The Ump. My friends at Royal Automotive want to help you experience how car buying should be. 4 Royal-owned dealerships in one location, selection, savings unmatched. Royal is the only place to find over 20 unique truck and SUV options in one spot. Right now, get up to $15,000 off select 2024 GMC Sierra models. Then drive with 0 down, 0 security deposit, 0 first month's payment, and 0 due at signing on select Volkswagen Atlas, Tiguan, and Taos models. Costco members get an additional rebates up to $2,000 on select Volvo XC40, XC60, XC90 models. Go see my friends at Royal. They're going to help you get the best deal available. All offers valid through December 2nd. Certain restrictions apply. Royal Buick GMC, Royal Volkswagen, Royal Automart, Volvo Cars of Vestavia Hills, all at the corner of I-65 and Highway 31 of Vestavia. Online, royalautomotive.net. Make Royal your first and last stop when car shopping. And remember, for every ride, there's Royal. All right, let's get to our bad box scores of the day.
Personal foul, 69, offense. He was giving them the business.
Intentional grounding, offense number 7. It's a 10-yard penalty. I'm talking to America here, excuse me.
That's the game.
All right, we will start off with men's basketball. The Furman
Paladins.
Correct. Took on the Oglethorpe College
Eagles.
No.
Ostriches.
No.
Let's say Pelicans.
Close. Damien, I'm going to need you to look this up. They are the Petrels, Petrels. Greg?
That is one who likes gasoline.
No, he's a guy that used to be on radio, does Fox Games. Last name like Papadakis or something like that.
Petros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a
Petrels.
It's a fish.
Okay.
All worked out for
No,
nothing.
never mind. It's a bird. My fault.
Yeah.
It's a bird.
Same thing.
It's a
right
bird.
there. Same neighborhood. Bird, fish.
Maybe it's a
all together.
flying fish.
It's a bird.
I saw him in Mario.
All right. Furman knocked off the fish or birds, one or the other, 124-48 last night.
Ooh, triple up.
It was not a good game for the fish or birds, as Furman shot 17 of 61, 6 of 32 from 3. So not a bad night. But the bird or fish, of which we will at some time have confirmed. Do we have confirmation?
It's a bird. It's a bird.
100% now?
1,000%.
Okay. All right. Oglethorpe, 17 of 61, like I said, that's 27%. They shot 8 of 14 on free throws. Your rebounding differential, 64-21.
In public, no less.
On the defensive end, oh, wow. 44-19. Oglethorpe had 2 offensive rebounds in the game.
They didn't want it. They didn't
Once
want to be
again,
there.
they shot 17 of 61,
Uh-huh.
2 offensive rebounds.
No hustle.
None.
Not following the
Like they're
shot.
shooting from half court and then just cherry picking back for defense, which
what's wrong with
actually would
that?
also not make sense because Furman shot 49 of 85 in the game.
Didn't
Happens.
even play defense. Okay.
17 of 42 from 3.
Okay. Shoot more, score more.
Make it rain.
Whew. That is that's a pretty good night from behind the 3-point line. I will give you this one, and I'm not able to get too in depth here.
Yeah.
Bossier Parish Community College. They are
Bison.
Shreveport's.
Cougars.
they're the Bucks.
Oh, right there.
I actually cannot, from either school's website, get details on this game, but they were just able to sneak past Centenary College.
Sounds right.
They are the Centuries.
They're
Centurions.
You said they're the what?
Saints.
They are.
There you go.
Weak.
Is that a guess or did you know?
No, they
I
are.
have never heard of.
98-31 was
Whew.
in men's basketball
Playing like the
last
Saints.
night. Yeah, I can't find an actual box score, but because it was that bad, I feel like we should at least mention it. Also last night, and this one's not as bad on the defensive side of things, the Fisher College.
The Stevens.
No,
They are the Falcons.
not Jeff's either.
Oh.
They're the
Prices?
Eagles.
Oh.
And they just knocked past the UMass Lowell.
Clams.
Let's say the Cats.
Let's say Chargers.
Riverhawks.
There we go.
Okay.
Riverhawks got the win 121-66 last night. Now, again,
Ooh.
defensive side not as bad, scoring 66, but you're giving up 121. Quickly, UMass Lowell Riverhawks, 39-66 in the game, 12 of 26 from three. That's 46%. 31 of 40 from the free throw line.
Okay.
Was that just hack at everybody?
You're right.
Sounds like it.
Your rebounding differential, 59-27.
Solid double up. Triple
Okay.
up.
So they just didn't
Fisher
wanna be
College had 7 offensive rebounds. They shot 26 of 78.
Mm.
7. They only turned it over 11 times, though.
That's
So-
not that bad.
There's improvement. There we
could
go.
have been. I feel like that could have been much worse.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Much worse.
Still double dig.
Double dig.
Got him. Gonzaga knocked off Long Beach State last night, 84-41.
Nice little
Gonzaga,
tune-up.
Bulldogs?
Bulldogs.
of course, we all know that. Long Beach State.
LBCs.
John, I feel like you almost had this the other day.
Long Beach. Oh, the Waves.
Waves?
Yeah.
No.
They're the beach.
Are they the Sharks?
Long Beach State is
Yeah, this is your neck of the woods,
Slugs.
bro.
Banana slugs.
no. I know their colors are yellow and black.
Oh, the Steelers.
Hornets.
Their mascot is a shark.
Mhm.
So,
They got
Bud?
the Sharks.
Are they the
Yeah.
Sharks?
Could be the Land Sharks.
yes,
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
All right. Are they yellow and black?
they are.
That's
They
what I
shot
thought.
17 of 54 last night. They did shoot 23s.
There you
How
go.
many did they make?
They made 2.
Okay.
They shot 11 free throws.
That's
How many
good.
did they make?
5.
Not important.
They were out rebounded 44-35 last night. So,
So they hustled. They just missed their shots.
That's all it was.
We can coach that. We
you
can,
can,
work around
you can. Good. Good luck with that.
That's what you want to coach?
that. We can coach around that.
I mean,
As long as I
if
can't
you think you
coach
can,
effort.
you think you can work with that, you can have at
The
it.
question is, are they jumping before the ball gets there?
Much more difficult to fix that. You might need contacts.
Might.
Central Arizona College also knocked off Community Christian College, who I feel like has made a lot of appearances in Bad Box Score today. 126-64 last night in men's hoops. 126 points. I believe that's the college with Dan Marley's kid that we talked about. Central Arizona College.
All right. Central AZ.
You're getting back into it. See? Now you're excited about Bad
Super
Box
into
Score.
it. Love it.
Loving it again.
The best.
All it took was you losing your voice.
What's better?
All right. We'll be back tomorrow, 7 to 10 a.m. 3-man front coming at you next.